This week on Rush Outdoors, we head to the Cowboy State after big whitetails. Then we head back east chasing longbeards. We'll explore the not-so-flattering side of the outdoors with Swing and a Miss. And, of course, member footage with Rush Uncut. Rush Outdoors starts right now.
Shoot him. He is a dandy.
I can't believe that just happened.
Just a nice buck.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Absolutely incredible. Nice buck on the ground.
What a nice buck.
That was freaking awesome.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store. Closed captioning for Rush Outdoors is brought to you by the Wayne County Department of Tourism. Look them up online at waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. Today I'm at my favorite store, Runnings. Why it's my favorite store? Because it's 25 minutes from my house. Unless you haven't been here, you don't realize how much they have to offer you. As they say, they truly are your home, farm, and outdoor store. On this particular hunt, I'm headed to the beautiful state of Wyoming, chasing big whitetails. Okay, I was coming off a great Nebraska hunt, took a nice 10-point buck, came home for a few days, headed to the beautiful cowboy state of Wyoming. Driving around Wyoming, beautiful countryside. Get there, the weather is great, a little on the warm side. Go to my usual spot, this knob overlooking a couple draws there, seeing the usual deer, nothing really big. Like I said, it was warm, just coming off a moon phase, and I don't pay attention to that moon phase that much. You know, people are gonna go slap their heads now and say, oh my God, he just said that. The deer still have to eat and drink, and they're gonna move, and if a doe's coming into heat, they're gonna chase it. Unless it's ungodly hot, it's gonna happen. With that being said, it turned ungodly hot. It's warming up here. I mean, it's November 11th, and it's gonna be 65 degrees. Tomorrow's gonna be 70. I'm still pulling an all-day sit. Not really enthused about it right now because it's quiet, it's warm. I should be sitting in a pond fishing for bass or something, but it's hunting season, and that's what we do. Deer movement just dropped right off to nothing. There wasn't much in the Covert trail cameras, not much showing up. There was all midnight to 2 a.m. in the morning. And then we came up in the second day, and my first year at the Y-Cross Ranch, I killed on the second day, and here it's the second day again.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Located in the lush farmlands of western New York, Orleans County offers some of the very best fly fishing opportunities in the country. From golden brown trout and acrobatic steelhead to powerful Chinook, coho, and Atlantic salmon, fishing prospects abound in the fall and winter. Whether you fish Oak Orchard or one of our other tributaries, you'll find uncrowded, wadeable waters to net one of these great species. Why not come and drop a line to our finny friends and see how fall fishing in Orleans County swims with color? I love New York.
Shadow Hunter professional grade hunting blinds. Innovation that lets you hunt like a pro. Proudly made in the American heartland. Our systems elevate you to the perfect vantage point and are engineered for your total comfort and concealment. Built to a higher standard, the customizable Shadow Hunter system keeps you on top of your game. Start hunting like a pro today. Find your dealer at shadowhunterblinds.com.
Hi,
I'm Todd. Welcome to the Thousand Islands Bait Store. Our job here at the TI Bait Store is to make sure you have everything for your next fishing adventure. Endless rods and reels. Live bait, we have it for every species. Tackle, fishing lures, nobody beats our inventory. There's much more to the TI Bait Store than just fishing. Shirts, sweatshirts, and rain gear, we have them. Cold beverages. We appreciate your business and thank you for shopping the Thousand Islands Bait Store.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Orleans County, Shadow Hunter Blinds, the New York Sportsman's Expo, PSC Archery, CVA, Beretta, Scent Lock, Nocturnal Lighted Knocks, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, True Fire Releases, Coyote Eyewear, Hoorag, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, Bedford Camera and Video, and Carlson's Choke Tubes.
Gonna shoot some ranges with a Nikon here, just because right now the deer are chasing, and when you're solo filming, trying to get the footage of that and also trying to range at the same time, they don't go well together. So what I do is I shoot some common distances. I get an idea like that tree, this tree, that fence post. So I have a rough idea where I want to be at, and so when the time comes, I'm not fumbling for a rangefinder. I usually have my gun in my lap. I have the camera right here to my side there, so I'm looking in that. And it's tough. Don't get me wrong, it's tough when the deer are chasing. So like right now, you know, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna shoot my yardages. You know, 200 to that tree. To in here is 175. As you're watching that footage, no, there wasn't an earthquake. That was tripod failure along with a little operator failure. I was self-filming and it was a little shaky. So to be alarmed, wasn't an earthquake, everything was good. And believe it or not, the buck came out to my south. I watched him for a whole 20 minutes. Didn't even turn the camera on because I had so much footage of other deer. And I go, I'm not gonna shoot him. Then I realized it's 78 degrees. It's gonna rain for the next 3 days, cats and dogs. And I realized I wanted to shoot that deer. He walked out of my life. Next thing I know, he's 200 plus yards standing there posing like he owns the valley, and CVA taught him he didn't own that valley. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fine looking 4x4, 8-point Eastern count. 253 yards. CVA knocked him in the dirt. Everyone, here he is, my 2016 Wyoming buck. It's been a tough hunt here in Wyoming this year. The weather's unseasonably warm. It was 69 degrees yesterday, 69 degrees today. Sunshine, full moon, but guess what? We got it done. Saw a lot of deer, but first and foremost, a big thanks to Josh and Renell Taylor and Renell's father Ray for hosting me on this hunt. They have one of the prettiest ranches in Wyoming, I think. It's my second year here, and it won't be my last. And I'm taking this big boy home to New York. Some good eating right there. And there you have it. As I always say, CVA, Nikon, deadly combination. And I want to give a big thanks to Josh and Renell Taylor, the White Cross Ranch, her father Ray. They're just good Western ranchers. They're not outfitters. You go there and they treat you like you've known them the whole life. They're just good people. At the end of this, check out that number listed below there. And if you're interested in doing a hunt in Wyoming, north of Hewlett, give them a call. Just don't let them go to my spot. And a little sneak preview. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, by now you might know I had another good season there, 3rd year. Check it out, Facebook, Instagram. That was a great hunt. When you use quality equipment, the proof is in the pudding.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Thousand Island Bait Store, Muzzy Broadheads, Glendale 3D Archery Targets, Millennium Tree Stands, Nikon Optics, Real Tree, North Country Storage Barns, Hunter Safety Systems, The Roxy, Thermacell, Whitetail Institute, The Resort at Snug Harbor, Pathfinder Luggage, Covert Scouting Cameras, Voss Signs, Better the Hunt, and Briar's Riverside Market.
Okay, up next, pro staffer Keith Bartholomew. If you look up Turkey Fanatic, you're going to see his picture. Spends just about every day in the turkey woods. Let's join him on his 2016 spring turkey season.
My hunting is very important to me, but more important than just my hunting itself is spending a lot of time with my father in the hunting woods and fishing and all the activities that we enjoy to do.
I got the biggest fish of the day.
The 2017 turkey season was no different. We had located a bunch of birds, and my goal was to make sure that my dad was successful. Dad and I decided we were going to set in separate ground blinds again. So I had a really slow morning. We heard a few gobbles that morning. They were off into the distance. It was about 9 o'clock and I heard my father shoot. And it was about an hour later, pouring down rain. I see my father walking up the edge of the field and he's got a long beard draped over his shoulder.
See? You got a big boy.
You know, our season already has been a successful season. Dad's got his long beard down.
All right, congratulations, you got a nice bird.
Hey, we got him. I smoked him.
He smoked him about 30 yards. I heard him shoot. Shot out of a ground blind. I wish I'd been filming him. I was in a separate ground blind. He come carrying him up and left him a bit of a ways away from the blind and said he got a Jake, about 6-inch beard, and I was happy for him. We got out there and looked, and this thing's got about inch spurs and a good 9-inch beard here, so Dad got a real nice gobbler this morning. Couldn't be happier for you, buddy.
Good job.
That's awesome.
I shot a really nice Jake. And got my first turkey down in New York. Everything else is going to be a bonus the rest of this season.
May 14th. Got a big bird roosted in here. It's really foggy this morning. And I know we've got 3 good birds in here roosted with a couple hens and some jakes. So stick with us here. We just put that big boy down. He just snuck right up here, right on the edge of us here. And I put the strutter decoy out today and it did its job. We got a great big gobbler down here in central New York. I think this is a big bird that I've had 3 opportunities to take. I got screwed up on 2 opportunities and passed him once, hoping my dad was gonna get him, and we just laid him out here in New York. That was a great hunt. Not one gobble this morning. I roosted these birds last night. 2 days ago, I had him at 55 yards and something busted him. Unbelievable.
Real nice bird we got down here in central New York this morning. He has got some hooks. My gosh. He got about a 9.5-inch beard. But look at these hooks. These hooks are something else. This is definitely the bird I had close to me the other day. What a giant bird. We've had numerous encounters with him and I've been so patient.
and he wanted this strutter decoy. There's another long field here. It's an L-shaped field. I sat up over here the other day, and they always come up on this knoll. They like it. They got a good vantage point to see. And not one gobble this morning, so I never called. We just put a decoy out. I knew they were right here. I heard a hen. I heard a tree yelping. I knew he was gonna be right here. I got climbed up into the back of the brush and stuff that's here, and up into a tree, got tucked up in real good. I knew he was gonna come right out right here. He seems to do it all the time. We just laid him out. He's officially mine.
You know, to put a bow on this whole season, what a great successful season we had. Even though Dad had one tag that was unfulfilled, you know, he enjoyed every minute being with me. I enjoyed every minute being with him. And it's just something that I cherished every springtime season, to spend time with my father. He's 78 years old. He'll be 79 this year. He's just an amazing person. He is at my house every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, just like a young kid waiting to go shoot his first turkey. And that's very, very special to me. And that's something that I'll take to my grave.
Hey Keith, great hunt. You and the Beretta had a great spring season for sure. And those morel mushrooms, they're delicious.
Oh hey, Dave Morgan from Rush Uncut. And when I want to know what's going on in New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
Okay, now it's time for this week's Covert Corner, brought by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature a pick sent by Wild Country Guide Service out of Washington State. Pretty cool looking buck on a mountainside. All of this at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
Hi, I'm Victoria Furchaw, and we'll be back in 60 seconds with this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York.
At the Whitetail Institute, there's a lot of things we could talk about, like pioneering the food plot industry, our extensive research, or our customer success and the world and state records we've helped produce. But what we don't talk enough about is our customer service, and like our product line, is by far the best in the business. We have the expertise to help you improve the quality of your deer and your deer hunting. So contact us today. The call and the consultation are free. We look forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
Today I'd like to talk to you about cozy cabins from North Country Storage Barn. With 7 styles of certified log homes and log cabins, you can find the camp or home that fits both your lifestyle and your budget. These Amish-built cabins come with finished interiors, knotty pine walls, and multiple flooring options. And spacious rooms will give you plenty of comfortable living space. The full line of Amish-built furniture, sheds, swing sets, and much more. Visit North Country Storage Barns today at Sandy Creek, Philadelphia, New York.
Welcome to Swing and a Miss. This is a segment of the show where we feature footage of hunts that don't always go as planned. We all know field staffer Joe Pio loves to film his hunts, and on this hunt he's taking his dad out chasing spring gobblers. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't think so. You shot further.
Well, Mr. Pio, at least your son Joe had the camera rolling. Better luck next time. That's it for this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York. I'll catch you next week.
The new Block Vault is the most technologically advanced archery target ever built. The 4-sided shooting lets you shoot it close, long, precise, and real. Shoot field tips, broadheads, and expandables. Block Vault's high-density open-layered core and polyfusion design stops all high-speed bows and smaller diameter arrows with friction, not force. Block Vault. Get locked in.
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store. Here we go.
Perfect. Big old gobbler.
Now that's a fish.
Good buck. Beautiful, beautiful pike.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills.
All right, guys, we all hit the cup. Who's the winner?
It's all about style.
Pay up, boys.
Really?
All right. Hey, folks, welcome to Rush Uncut. We're having a lot of fun right here at the Rush Outdoors Cozy Cabin by North Country Storage Barns. We got a lot of special guests coming here tonight. Let's have a good time. Show them a good time. We got some good food. Let's do this.
Hey, Dave, we got to tend to the Sapphire.
Get on it.
Hey, let's bring on the woods.
All right.
Hey, Dave.
Hey,
how we
Rush
doing?
Outdoors favorite family, Mr. and Mrs. Wood.
Awesome to be here. Beautiful place.
Glad to be here.
Hey, you've heard enough from me. Take it, Gordon.
Hey, archery fall hunt here in New York, on the ground, no blind. Let's check this out.
I'm sitting just a few yards away from a stand where I actually grew up hunting. My dad used to bring me to it all the time, and it's really nice here. It's peaceful. It's really, really nice. I got a lot of open ground here in front of me. I hope I don't get busted tonight. I got a deer right here.
Man.
How does that happen? Yeah, baby. Oh my God. How does that happen? How does that happen? That's Muzzy Trocar, baby. You know, folks, it's not, it's like I said, it doesn't have to be the biggest deer in the world. This guy's a trophy to me. I haven't shot a deer. Literally, I haven't shot a deer in 6 years. He presented a nice 20-yard broadside shot, and I let him have it. The Muzzy Trocar really did a number on him. I'm telling you, I have not seen a hole like that in a deer in forever. Like I said, he's not the biggest thing in the world, folks, but I get to take him home. This is so cool.
It's been a while.
It's been 6 years since my last bow kill.
Hey, way to break a dry streak there. That was great. And what a great location. And how awesome is it to get that on film in that particular area? Really cool. Very cool.
Hey, that's enough about me. Honey, why don't you introduce the next Rush Uncut member?
The next Rush Uncut member is Shane Smith with a beautiful turkey hunt in Kentucky in the spring.
Man, we ain't been here 15 minutes, and opening morning, we're done. And I want to thank my son again for being there with me again. It means the world to me.
Hey, picture of the week, one of our sponsors,
Fire Tower Doubles.
Brian Hunt. Let's check it out.
Hey, Brian, nice Texas buck.
Okay, I can't thank you guys enough for coming on out here, joining us with this great show right here at the Rush Outdoors Cozy Cabin by North Country Storage Barns. Always a great time. And hey, if you want to become a member, come on out here, hang with us. Keith, tell them, how easy is it?
It's real easy, Dave. Log on to rushoutdoors.com on our new website, click onto the Rush Uncut logo, and you'll have it.
or join the entire Rush Outdoors crew at the Great New York Sportsman's Expo at the end of January.
Easier done than said, and don't forget to rush outdoors
with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills and by Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, The Rope Guys, The Snug Harbor Restaurant and Marina, Carolina Carports, Borquin's Farm Equipment with Simplicity and Ferris, Four Seasons Archery, Froggy 97 of Watertown, IBEW Local 43, and IBEW Local 1249.
Okay, that's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for tuning in. For more information on what Running Stores has to offer, check out that website listed below. And let's not forget the Great New York Sportsman's Expo this coming January, the State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York. Check out that website listed below for future updates. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the woods.
For more information on Rush Outdoors, like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Something going on. Call Homeland Security.
See something, say something.
Yeah, you got me on that. You're right. You're right. You got it. I'm not in the groove. I better be in the groove with this. Ready?
All right, let's bring on the woods. Time to get really easy, Davey.
Spacing. Hello? I'll hit you. What is that?